start with today's news, let's proceed with IMEC despite Gaza war. So this comes under GS2IR. Despite the Israel war in Gaza, destabilizing plan for India Middle East Economic Corridor, India and Greece should persevere with the peace project. He discussed the project among other plans to strengthen ties in trade and migration. So key point for prelims, India and Greece both are among the world's oldest democracy with ancient culture and civilization, from Mauryan era trade to the fascinating chronicles of Alexander the Great. So the known rivers like Ganges and called it Fison, and the great philosopher Plato knew of the Indian tradition. And Plato celebrated work like transmigration of souls that has an indelible mark of Indian spiritualism. For the first time in 40 years, Indian PM visited Greece and he was also conferred with Greece's Grand Cross of the Order of Honor. The Greek Parliament ratified the International Solar Alliance, which is a treaty-based organization. So new vistas have been opened to expand areas of convergence in trade, joint military exercise and connectivity projects. Greece's strategic location is a gateway to Europe for India and the Gulf countries. So India Middle East Europe Economic Corridor has linkages through Haifa in Israel and Piraeus in Greece. Northern Cyprus declared independence in 1983. Greece supported India during critical international agreements. Government approves 100% FDI in space sector. This comes under GS3 economy. So government approved 100% FDI that is allowed in space sector. The liberalized entry routes are aimed to attract potential investors to invest in Indian companies in space. So FDI is an investment made by a firm or an individual from one country into business interest located in another country. FDI lets an investor purchase a direct business interest into a foreign country. So investors can make FDI by establishing a subsidiary in another country, acquiring or merging with an existing foreign company. Apart from being a critical driver of economic growth, FDI has been a major non-debt financial resource. It is different from FBI, where the foreign entity merely buys stocks and bonds of a company. Top 5 sources of FDI is Singapore, US, Mauritius. SpaceX became Indonesia's launcher of choice. So Chinese rocket malfunctioned shortly after launch. So Elon Musk, the owner of SpaceX, seized on the failure to become Jakarta companies of choice. He also managed to prevail over the Chinese state-owned China Great Wall Industry corporations. SpaceX is a private aerospace manufacturer and space transport service company. It was founded in 2002 by internet tycoon Elon Musk, founded with the goal of creating the technologies to reduce space transportation costs and enable colonization of Mars. So SpaceX has developed Falcon 1 and Falcon 9 launch vehicle. It also developed Dragon spacecraft. It also developing manned version of Dragon. So SpaceX has created history by launching first privately funded liquid propellant rocket, also become first privately funded company to successfully launch, orbit and recover spacecraft in 2010. It was also first private company to send a spacecraft to ISS. Thank you. Have a great day.